Hi guys, this is me Kong again from Posh Coaching Classes. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Today I'm back again with another exercise of our chapter. The chapter is Trigonometry, and this is for class 10th. So please do watch this video till the end, because I'm going to finish another exercise today. That will be exercise number 8.3. So we are done with 8.1, 8.2 and the basics of trigonometry. If you have not seen the videos, please do go ahead and watch those videos as well. All right, so let me start exercise 8.3. Before we start the questions of this particular exercise, we need to know few formulas which we are going to use in this particular exercise and even in the next exercises as well. These formulas are good for the students which are in even class 10th, 11th and 12th as well. So first I will just jot down few formulas that will be beneficial. So the first formula here is sine theta. We can say sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, then cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So this is first, this is second, then the third one, tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Fourth one, cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Then we have the fifth one, sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta. And the last one, we have cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. So these are the 6 formulas which will do wonders in this particular exercise. So what we are going to do, this exercise, what we will start in a bit, we will use all these formulas. So you need to remember these formulas. You need to make sure that these formulas are inserted in your minds. So these are very simple. See, this sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Then we will see cos 90 minus theta is again sine theta. Tan 90 minus theta, cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta, we have tan theta. Then sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. And then cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. So these are the 6 formulas. Now let me go ahead and start with the questions. So the first question which we will go and start is, it says evaluate, the question number 1. It says evaluate sine 18 degree upon cos 72 degree. Sine 18 degree upon cos 72 degree. So in this particular question, what we are going to do, we will just use the formula as I just said. Those formulas we will use. I can write here sine 90 minus 72 degree upon cos 72 degree. What I did, I just saw that we have an 18 degree here. So if we just deduct 72 from 90, we will have 18. So what will happen? I will say, we know that just now, as I said, sine 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. So what this will do, I can write this is sine, then we have 90, and the theta is 72 degrees. So which means we have to write cos theta. So this becomes cos theta is 72 here. And then in the denominator, I have cos 72 degree. This goes, we have answer 1. Clear? So this is pretty much simple. If you know the formula, you will get the answer. Let me go to the second part. You can make the note of these questions by pausing the video. So let's go to the second part here. What does the second part say? It says tan 26 degree upon cot 64. Tan 26 degree upon cot 64 degrees. Same way, what I will do, I will write tan 90 degree minus 64 degrees upon, we have cot 64 degree. Same way as I said, 90 minus 64 is 26. So we have a formula for tan. We can say that tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Just the way we did in the previous question. This is tan, then we have 90, and theta here is 64. What we have to write? We have to write cot theta. Theta is 64. Then in the denominator we have again cot 64. Denominator and numerator gone. We have the answer again as 1. Clear? So very simple. We have 2 more parts here. Let's go ahead and finish those as well. Just the formulas, if you remember, they are cakewalk for you. So we have third one here. It says cos 48 degrees minus sine 42 degree. Okay, remember we just did 2 parts. In those 2 parts we had numerator and denominator. What we did, we changed one of them. Here we don't have denominator and numerator, but we have 2 things here. One is cos and one is sine. Let us change one of them. So I can write cos 90 minus 42 degrees minus sine 42 degree. If we see here, 90 minus 42 is 48. So that's what I did. So I will write, we know that cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So what will happen? This thing will become sine theta. We have theta as 42 degrees. Then we have again sine 42 degrees. Sine 42 degree minus sine 42 degree is 0. Right? So this finishes part number 3rd, and now we'll go to part number 4. I hope you are able to understand. Very simple. So now the part 4 says cosec 31 degrees. Cosec 31 degree minus sec 59 degree. Okay, same way we will change one of them. I will write cosec 90 degree minus 59 minus sec 59 degrees. We know that cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. Now cosec 90 minus theta will become sec theta is 59 degree. Then we have sec 59 degree, positive, negative, 0. Is that clear? So this finishes question number 1. Quite a simple question, but you get these type of questions in your examination. So please be sure that you remember the formulas, and once you are good enough with the formulas, these questions are pretty much easy. Okay, so let's move to question number 2. We have 2 parts there. Now this is a very important question, guys. So part 1st of question number 2 says, show that tan 48 degree, then we have tan 23 degree, then we have tan 42 degree, and then we have tan 67 degree. This should be equal to 1. So we have this whole thing in multiplication. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 things here. All are in tan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change. We have 4. I'm going to change 2 of them, and we'll see what happens. So I can write tan 90 minus 42. If I see 90 minus 42, we have 10, that is 8, and then we have 4. So this is 48. Then I will change, I have changed this, I will change this one as well. Tan 90 minus 67 degrees. If I deduct 67 from 90, I'll get 23. I have changed 2 of them, so let the 2 remain same. I have tan 42 degrees and tan 67 degree. This is our left hand side. Now we just got the formulas. The formula for tan is tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, right? This is what I just told you. So now this thing and this thing will become cot. So this is tan 90 minus theta, so we have cot theta. Theta is 42. Then we have tan 90 minus 67 degrees, that is cot 67 degree. Then we have tan 42 degree, and then tan 67. So till now we were getting questions where we could cancel things, but here we are in a fix. Why? Because there's nothing that we can cancel as of now. But if you remember the first lecture which I did for the particular chapter, I told you that cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. You remember? So this was the thing that I told you in the first lesson itself. So here we have two cots. What I will write, I'll write cot theta as 1 upon tan 42. Then we have 1 upon tan 67, and then the two will be same, 42 and then tan 67. So what have you noticed here? We can cancel this with this, this with this. What is left over? We have 1. That's what was required. So I can say LHS is equal to RHS. Clear, guys? This is one of the important questions of this particular exercise. So please do make sure that you know this very well. So this was part number 1. So let me go ahead and wipe this off and go to part number 2. Just make sure that you watch the video till the end, because I will be doing all the questions so that you don't have any problems. Once you see all the questions, you can practice it later. So we have another part. It says cos 38 degree. Then we have cos 52 degree. Then there is a negative sign. We have sine 38 degree then. And the last thing is sine 52. This has to be equal to 0. Now, what are we supposed to do here? We have this thing, then we have this thing, and it has to be 0. So let us take LHS and change one of these two. So I can write cos 90 degree minus 52. It becomes 38. Then let this be as it is, minus. Here also let me change one of them. It is sine 90 minus 52. And then sine 52. 90 minus 52, 38. Okay. Now we have cos and sine. These are the two formulas what we are going to use. So I will write, we know that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, and cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So here what we have cos 90 minus theta, and what does that become? That becomes sine theta. So I will put here sine, and the theta is 52. Then I have cos 52 degrees. Here I have sine 90 minus theta. It becomes cos theta, that is cos 52 sine 52. So if I see, okay, I'll write one more step here. It's sine 52 degrees cos 52. Then this is in multiplication. Let me write sine first and then cos. If you see, these are two identical things. Let one is positive and the other one is negative. Both gone, so we have 0, and which means LHS is equal to RHS. Clear, guys? Pretty simple and important one, as I said, this question. So this finishes question number 2. Both the parts are done. So let me just take this off and let's move on to question number 3. And now the questions what we are going to do, they are pretty much the same but important. So let's move to question number 3. What does it say? It says if tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree. It's given that tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree. All right, so now what are we supposed to do? Where 2A is an acute angle, this 2A has to be an acute angle. And what are we supposed to get? We are supposed to get the value of A. This A or this A, we need to know the value. So what I'm going to do here, I will write, we know that cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Right? Nothing new. So here we have tan theta. We will take 2A as theta, and if tan theta is this, what will this become? I will write cot 90 minus theta is 2A, so let me put 2A here. Any problems? Nothing. Now we have cot A minus 18 degrees here. Okay, so now this cot and cot gone. What do we have? We have 90 minus 2A equals to A minus 18. Let's take the A's to one side. 2A, this is positive A, it goes here, it becomes minus, that is negative A. Then we have minus 18 degree, and this positive 90 goes that side, it becomes negative 90. So this is minus 3A. If we add 9, because both are in negative, so we need to add them. So this is 108, but the negative sign has to be there. Let's take these negative signs off. Now A is equal to 108 upon 3. 33936. So the value of A here is 36 degrees. Clear, guys? Very, very important question. So this is, there was a small trick here. This was tan 2A, so we used the formula cot 90 minus theta is tan theta, so this was tan theta. Now somebody could ask that why we are not changing this, why we are behind this, because we don't have 90 here. So if there was a 90, we could have actually seen that as well, but we don't have a 90 here, it's A here, so we can't do much with that. So this was the part where we can do, or we can use the formula, so that's the reason we used formula this side, that is the left hand side. So we are done with question number 3 as well. Let's move quickly to question number 4 and finish that off as well. So question number 4, what does it say? It says tan A is equal to cot B. So we have, it is given that tan A is equal to cot B. Okay, now what else do we have? Now it says prove that A plus B is equal to 90. What do we have to prove? A plus B is equal to 90 degree. How to do that? So let's see what best we can do. So I have tan A is equal to cot B. Okay, so I will say we know that tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. We are familiar with this particular formula. Okay, so let the tan A remain as it is. Now cot theta is here, we have cot B. I can write this as tan 90 minus B. Any problems? I don't think so. Why? Because we have cot B, so I can write this as tan 90 minus B. Why? Because tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Okay, so what happens here? Tan and tan gone. Now what do we have? A is equal to 90 minus B. Now I will take this A, this B, because this is a negative, so let's take it this side, it becomes positive. So what was the question asking? The question was asking the same thing. A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. That's what we just did. Hence proved. Clear, guys? Very much, I think. So this is question number 4. Let's move to question number 5. Trigonometry is a very, very interesting topic. So, and as I said earlier as well in my previous video, it gives you a lot of marks. So this is pretty much easy and at the same time important. So what do we have the next one? It says sec 4a. It is given that sec 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20 degree. Cosec a minus 20 degree. Now, same as we did in the question number 3. So it says the 4a here is an acute angle and we need to find the value of a. So what are we supposed to do? We will change this one. Remember, here we have an a here, so we can't use any formula here. So let's make this one, and let's make use of this one and change it into a formula. So what I will write, I'll say we know that cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. Okay, we have a sec theta here. Theta is 4a. So what I can write? I can write cosec 90 minus 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20 degrees. Many of you will know what am I supposed to do in the next step. So this and this gone. Now we have 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20. Now let's take the a's. This is positive, it comes here as negative. Positive 90 goes there as negative. Now this is minus 5a, and now this is minus 110. Minus and minus gone. A is equal to 110 upon 5. 52, 52. So we have a equals to 22 degrees. Is that clear, guys? I hope this is clear, and I'm sure this will be clear to you. So this is your question number 5 that is done. Now let's move to question number 6. Guys, question number 6. This is the most important question, not just of this particular exercise, but this entire chapter. This question number 6 is a good one, and it has got a lot of value as well. Why? Because this quite often it comes in your exam. So what is the question number 6? It says if A, B and C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that. So we have, what is given actually? We have a triangle ABC, okay, in which A, B and C are interior angles, in which A, B and C are interior angles. They are all in the triangle, so not outside. Now what are we actually supposed to get to prove? So what are we proving here? It says sine B plus C upon 2, it has to be equal to cos A upon 2. Is that what it says? Yes. So this is the thing that we are supposed to prove. Now what to do? Let's see. First thing, without any more things, we know one thing for sure, that when we have a triangle, the sum of the three angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So that's what I'm going to write. We know that sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So what are the angles that we have? We have A, B and C. So let me write it as this. A plus B plus C is equal to 180. You should not have any problem with that. Yeah. So let me see now, what am I supposed to get? I need to have B plus C at one place and A goes that side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll keep B plus C here, and let me take A to the other side. So this is positive A, this becomes negative. Now what am I supposed to have? I need to have a 2 as denominator. So what I'm going to do, I will divide both sides by 2. So it becomes B plus C upon 2, and then we have 180 minus A upon 2. Clear? there's one more thing that we can do. I can write it as b plus c upon 2 is equal to 180 upon 2 minus a upon 2, because this 2 is for this and that as well. So this and this goes, and we have a 90 here. So I can write b plus c upon 2 is equal to 90 minus a upon 2. Okay, now I'm still short with few things. What am I supposed to have next? Now I need to have a sign. So I'm saying taking sine to both sides. So we have sine b plus c upon 2 and then sine 90 minus a upon 2. Clear? This was the thing, b plus c upon 2. I have taken a sign with this, and then we had 90 minus a upon 2. I have taken a sign that side as well. So this thing I'm not going to disturb. Why? Because this is what is required. Sine b plus c upon 2, I have it. Now what about this one? So I know, and even now you guys know, that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, isn't it? That's what. So now sine b plus c upon 2, this is sine 90 minus theta, becomes cos theta. What were we searching for? The same thing, right? So now I can say LHS. It's not LHS RHS, it's simply hence proved, because this was already given, so we got this. I hope this is clear, guys. I'll just repeat this question one more time, because this is, as I said, one of the important questions of this particular, not just this particular exercise, this particular chapter. So this was the thing that was required, and we had 3 angles that were given, that is A, B and C. So what I did, I just used the thing that we have learnt in our class 8th. So sum of 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. That's what I wrote here. A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Then I just had a look here and I saw B plus C is at one side. So I just kept it here, took A that side, and then I saw 2 is needed under B plus C. So I took it, I divided both sides by 2, then both sides by 2, it remains the same, and then I just bifurcated this. I got 90 minus A upon 2, and then sine was missing. I took sine both sides and then used the formula sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, and we got what was required, right? So we are done with question number 6. So we have one more question, guys. Just hang on for another couple of minutes. We will be done with the exercise, and make sure you watch the entire exercise and the entire video, because it is beneficial to you, and at the same time it's beneficial to me as well. So what is the last question? The last question is again an important one. It says express sine 67 degree plus cos 75. Sine 67 degree cos 75 degrees. In terms of trigonometric ratio, it is in trigonometric ratio. So what's the problem? Let's see. It says angles between 0 and 45. So these are the angles here, but the answer, what is required, has to be in trigonometric ratios itself, but the angle should not be more than 45. It should be in between 0 and 45. So what can we do? I can write here as, we know that sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, and cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. Now what do we have here? We have sine theta. I can write this as sine 90 minus, this is 67, 90, 10, 7, 3, then I have 8, 2. This is 23, and here cos 90 minus 15. If I say sine 90 minus 23, it is sine 67, and then cos 90 minus 15 is cos 75. So I have not made any changes as of now, but now I'm going to use the formula. So I know sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. We have theta as 23, and cos 90 minus theta is sine theta, that is sine 15 degrees. So what was the condition? The condition was that the values of the theta, they should not be more than 45 or lesser than 0. So anyways, we have 23 and 15 here. So 23 and 15, cos 23 degrees and sine 15 degrees, they are within the range. So we are done with the question as well. This was quite a simple one. So with this, we are done with another exercise of the chapter trigonometry. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, share and subscribe to Posh Coaching Classes, and this is a request to all of you to share this video with all your friends, whoever are in need of this. Do watch it till the end and do support us. We need your support. We will be coming up with more videos. So this is me signing off for today. I will be seeing you in the next one. You have a wonderful time and do take care of yourself. Take care.